welcome back to Let's Play Alter Ego. We just got married last time too. Oh god, what was her name? Helen. Business? Oh god, I'm doing terrible in my physical thing. I have a nice watch. That's cool. My success in job would be more likely if I moved to the other side of the country. Let's do it. Yes, our wife and I must make this decision together. Good, she tells me that I don't want to go. What will I do? Let's give her some time. Although it's sincere in my desire to get her input on this change of life, she doesn't want to leave. This whole dilemma has taken so long to resolve that in the process the job offer expires. I just passed through adulthood. I'm not very healthy, but I have chosen to stay away from drinking and drugs. At this station in life, I've probably chosen to with a select group of cohorts in general. My social skills are excellent, and I hope that me and Helen are enjoying our lives together. Now, regarding your emotional and personality development, I am a very trustworthy person. Though we all have our own secrets, I'm doing a very good job of keeping my wild side under control. Despite the fact that I posed for a nude calendar, got chlamydia, gonorrhea, I seem to be enjoying life. Even though I experience the blues, I'm not too depressed. My level of hostility is beginning to turn people away from me. I am frequently grouchy, short-tempered, and irrational. That's probably from all the breakups and marriages and divorces. I'm book smart, still welcome to middle adulthood. Biography should be written by an acute enemy. Arthur James Balfour, some guy. Let's have a kid. Let's have an experience with my wife. My wife's become interested in photography and has signed up for a photography class at our local high school. Her assignment for this week is candid photography. As a result of this, everything I do at home is accompanied by a familiar click, word click. Yesterday morning, she snapped me just as I was rising to call the picture squirrel's nest surprise. One afternoon, while I'm alone in the house sitting on the toilet, the telephone rings. Click, word, snap. My wife has set me up. She takes a picture of me with my pants around my knees answering the phone and calls it interrupted business. That woman is evil. Congratulations, the rabbit is dead. What? What does that even mean? My wife's officially pregnant, and over the course of the next 7 months, my wife has a rather uneventful pregnancy. Now that me and my wife are well along the way, please choose the method of childhood you think is best. Hospital, under anesthesia. I don't want my girl suffering. Besides about events, teething, shitting, diapers, bullies, drugs, teen sex, car accidents, bills, money. Yeah, that's what I see when it comes to children. No more peace. Suddenly a shrill cry cuts out. Oh my god, it's a head crab! Nope, I perform a quick inventory to make sure all the parts are there. 10 toes, 2 eyes, crinkly nose. Let's see what they've got under the hood. Congratulations, I am the proud parents of a bouncing baby girl. Next few days pass without problem. My wife, however, goes into severe postpartum depression. Damn, postpartum depression is what happens after birth. I'll have to really take good care of her when I arrive home. I need to talk to someone about a financial related matter. The person with whom I am dealing has a reputation for being a stern, pragmatic, and very money-conscious business type. A meeting between me and the person has suggested the outcome of such meet can affect my vocational sphere because he is very influential. Let's just try to stay confident. Let's do a lunch meeting. I will order a non-alcoholic beverage. A wise move. Now I don't have to worry about the effects of alcohol interfering with my judgment. Good insight translates to an increase on the thoughtfulness character. Because my thoughtfulness is generally moderate, strong, the meeting goes well. The outcome is an increase of resources of $1,000. Let's buy a car. let's buy a new sports car. Please tell me I can afford it. Let's also buy toys and goodies. I've seen my wife John and my friend John. Not my wife, I'm not married to John. Oh, they have a very peculiar relationship. Marcia insists on controlling every aspect of John's life. He confessed about 3 years ago he began seeing another woman, one who was beautiful, kind, gentle, and loving. He's been thinking about leaving Marcia for this other woman, but is unsure if he can. Let's try to stay comfortable and give him advice. He needs to see a marriage counselor. Two of the counselors got so angry with Marcia that for their own sanity they refused to see the couple. Two others said that the problem was John's own whippiness and desire to be controlled, which John knew anyway, but couldn't help. Do I want to give John more advice? What advice will I be giving him now, Sigmund? I think he should marry the other woman. No, wait, he shouldn't marry either of them, because a woman that's willing to cheat on him with someone else, there's the hell. Okay, look, she doesn't mind sharing. That's the problem. You shouldn't share in marriage. It's you and the other person. Unless you're polygamist or polyamorous. But that's your own jumble of stuff. I'm not going to pretend I understand that. I can't imagine why I would even suggest it. Neither can John. He resents me for butting into his life, and the two of us grow apart. Man, I'm doing terrible. I'm going to die miserable. Lately, I've been feeling sharp 2 inches of pain localized in the stomach. The pain arrives about an hour or two after eating, disappears completely when I put something into my stomach. Let's stay calm and go to the doctor. Doctor tells me I'm developing heartburn after every time I eat, probably because I rush through my meals. He gives me antacid and tells me to watch my eating habits. As I advance vocationally, I must leave old responsibilities to various different people. On my next move forward, I am notified that a woman full of new lights and streaks is about to fill my old position. She will not be placed without my approval. She thinks I did a good job, but plans on doing a better one. She sees that my skills in the area that I'm about to leave as limited and old-fashioned due to no fault of my own, but times are changing, you know. Let's recommend that she's hired. Do I like her style? Sure. In 3 months, everyone who's come there's that she is intolerable to work with. Let's call her in for a talk. She'll be coming on too strong. Maybe she'd take it. She tells me that she absolutely agrees. The people who can't work with her simply aren't willing to work. Recommend that she be let go, because honestly, if everyone can't stand you, it's not them, it's you. Get thinned out of the herd. Yup, firing her ought to put a damper on her spirits, whore. Whatever hair I have left is rapidly turning gray. Let's not do anything, because I don't care. I must be pretty self-confident. You know, some people look really good with gray hair, if they do it right. My lack of concern for the superficial and cosmetic aspect of my appearance is impressive. What, you saying I don't mind being hideous? Back-breaking leg has been done over my homework next to the chores. Unpleasant, but important. No one wants to help me. Determined. Do it. Snap, I did it alright. Something in my shoulder just did something. I don't think shoulders was my arms hanging down at my side, taking an unscheduled vacation from further work. I could have avoided all this, but now is no time for lectures. I have to go to the hospital. I've torn a few ligaments. I'll have to take it easy for the next few weeks. My physical sphere drops short. That's really bad. I need to improve that. No time for that, though. Let's have a family experience. I'm sure the new addition of my family would like to have some sort of identity, so let's give them... Oh, I never named them? We'll name her... Sherry. Me and Cher asked if we want to join a 3-legged race. That I was the best dad, and despite the fact that I lost 2 to my poor experience, kids are awesome and tell me that I was the best dad in the whole race, and I just didn't want to show off. Fucking kids are awesome. Sometimes. No more experiences. Guess I have to wait for my kid to get older. My father's eyesight fails him. His reflection not as quick as they used to be, and he refuses to turn his drives on. Though he rarely drives, when he does, he is a menace, and I'm sure he will end up killing himself or an innocent person. Look, Man, he needs to be empathized with. Nonsense, what's the matter with you? You think I'm a child? I can take care of myself. Empathy does not always soothe the savage beast, and my father feels as if an important decision was being made for him. This is very upsetting to older people, because after spending a lifetime being responsible for your children, it is hard to accept their attempts to be responsible for you. He doesn't give up the license. That's bad. My account suggests some creative accounting techniques that are guaranteed to reduce the amount of money I'll be giving Uncle Sam this year. The techniques have one minor disadvantage. They are in that gray area of accounting that fall dangerously close to being, heaven forbid, illegal. Oh, I'm telling my accountant to be prudent. He scoffs at my accountants and wants no part of me in his practice. I'm not progressive enough for him. Eventually, the two of us separate as I travel down the straight and narrow path, and he travels down the path leading straight to jail. Bitch. Don't tell me how to run my business. Things are becoming extremely stressful at work lately. I cannot find a single person capable of doing their job well, and there are time pressures and deadlines. I find myself working overtime. At the end of the day, I would like nothing more just to relax, but it's no use. The more I try to wind down after work, the more the pressure gets to me. I begin to feel afraid that work has become such an overbearing responsibility that I will no longer be able to enjoy life. Fuck it, let's do something. Let's take a nice long vacation. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. Oh, yeah, you don't want to turn your vacation into a chore. You really don't. Then it's not even a vacation. Robismetal will see you next time.